Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Europa Universalis 4 achievement run for Good King Rene, where I have been debating whether to go to war against Britain and try to take these provinces back here, or to just go ahead and do another war against the Ottomans. If I do, Spain would come in, like Austria would come in, Spain would come in, and the Papal States would come in. We should have about 2 to 1, maybe slightly less, but I'm slightly worried about this here now. Uh, oh yeah, that's right. I did do send to get the spy network going here. But why I was thinking of going more for Britain is to try to get the Spanish troops back to Europe, because most of their troops are here in the New World. They have, just here, looking at it here, they have about 50,000 troops just laying around here, plus probably another somewhere else, maybe on a ship or something. They only have 11,000 here at home. So I'm just trying to kind of get them back to here to Europe so that once we're done with the Brits, we can go ahead and declare war against the Ottomans. Also, I do have a thing here which only lasts for another 11 more years. Oh no, this is the Papal Blessing, King of France. Okay, this lasts even less time. This only lasts 8 more years. So getting this morale of armies to go against the Ottomans would be really nice, but we will see what will happen to that. But I think for now, I will just go ahead and right away declare war on these guys. Uh, Maybe even, who are you allied to? You're not allied to anyone else, really. That's the only thing is, because these guys have a decent amount of ships too. Like when I was looking here, the Spaniards have the biggest navy by far, but with the Portugal and British fleet, it is bigger than the Spanish fleet. Now, I do have some ships as well, which I could possibly go ahead and help out here, and we will do that if they try to come into the Mediterranean here. Other than that, I'm hoping for Spain to kind of deal with the Atlantic. That then again opens up another can of worm, because I also want the Spanish to have a pretty big fleet to go against the Ottomans. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Um, the only thing I'm thinking, maybe going to war against the British, but not calling in the Spaniards into this war. Maybe calling in the Austrians, just to give them, especially because Spain does still have some debt to work out. I can call in the Austrians in case whatever units that the uh, British may send towards us, because I don't think they have a huge army. Like, they have a decent sized army, which we could take no problems here. But anyways, let me think about that a little bit more. What I do want to do is maybe bringing in a couple more cannons into these militaries. I think that should be good. So I'll get 3 of you in here and another, but I need the monies for that. So let's unpause and keep it going, see what we can do. We can do a thing here, but I may just want to do the next tech here. I think that may be the thing to go. And you know what, before we do decide to declare any wars, let's try to make some more money and hopefully repay some of these loans that we have before we go to war against the Ottomans. Okay, the Ottomans did finish the war against the Mamluks, and they might get into another war right away. So depending in if they do get into a crazy war, we may want to jump on them right away. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. That sounds fine with me. We can pick a new rival. Whether I want that or not, I don't know. Okay, they're in the Protestant League. That's another thing that's happening. We can pick sides between the Protestant and the Catholics here. Unfortunately, there's a good chunk of troops, including Russia, being in the Protestant League. So, yeah, I think I may have to go to war against the Ottomans right away. Because I think that may be the better thing to do. Okay, the Ottomans do have some issues with their... maybe not as much as I thought. I was going to say with their rebels and stuff. But it doesn't seem it's that much per se. Okay. Well, we can lose it. Admin or lose, yeah, lose the legitimacy, that's fine. Let's keep going in here. I think we should be a-okay with that. Yeah, we will get a new thing in here. Yeah, can't do these guys. Let's maybe try to improve some relations with you again. Maybe get the Poles to come in on this war as well. And how much do I need to get a claim on here? 15, which should be fine. Oh, great. Here we go. This is the Protestant League War. Yeah, which this has to be it. Okay, can I... Yeah, I can't join, but I mean, I will join anyways. Yeah, I have to join. This is going to be a huge war. And this is gonna just make my... How are we doing anyways? Okay, we have a whole lot more troops. So we will see what we can do in here. Let's go ahead and do something like so right away. And we'll just kind of go ahead and break off. Which I don't know why you did not leave me. So let's get all of you guys in there. And you guys, because these guys don't really have... Oh no, you do have a... Okay, you guys come over here. Move you into there, and there we go. And then again, we'll do this, get you guys to go over here. So that we can do this. You guys can probably split in half and then come over here. And then just have you siege out that. Okay. We will go ahead and do this. Just to see here who's all at war with me. Okay, we do have Switzerland to deal with as well, which is fine. I do not mind that. Okay, I'm glad we have Poland, Lithuania, and Sweden. Okay, yeah. I think we will be quite good in this war. Yes. Okay, there we go. We will recall diplomat here. Okay. Actually, no. You guys come down to Armagnac. You guys just stay there. That should be fine. And we'll see who is going to be the first one to win their siege. Yeah, and there we go. We should win this no problem. Actually, I think the Prussians are on the opposite side. They are, but this is fine. I think this is the best possible outcome we could have had for the League War. It's just unfortunate that we have to deal with it. And, you know what, let's just convert the last province here. It's gonna cost us some money, but I think that should be fine. There we go. We'll just siege out the west coast of the French region. And then we will come over here later on and help out in Europe proper, because, I mean, Austria is getting a little bit overwhelmed there, which is fine. And again, I'm hoping all of this is going to make Spanish troops come back home, which I highly doubt it will, though. Let's not have local unrest. But that's the Papal States. Oh, it's only in Barra. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just do this. I kind of don't want the Papal States to lose any thing. Okay. Agenda of the Diet. So what do we want? This Catholic is Defender of the Faith. Yeah, I don't want to do with a Defender of the Faith. Auvergne have Manufactory, and Saint Tanguy base production. I think I may want to do this, because especially it's gonna give me some money. Yeah, let's do this. That's fine. Okay, there we go. These guys, please meet up in Montpellier, and then we shall go ahead and do some sort of... Okay, you guys get out of here, you guys get out of here, you merge together. I want to move these guys into Nice just to keep them separate, and then these guys into Marseille just to keep them separate. Okay, and then we will go ahead over here and kind of just laborde. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. I do like that. Having a core on it? Heck yeah. Okay. These troops here can come up here and then deal with possibly these guys here. Or somebody else altogether. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I do like the national tax modifier, which will help me a little bit more. So we will grant some privileges here. We don't know if you want to do any... Wow, there's so many... Okay, Trier is doing this thing. I wonder where we can go here. Oh, no, we can't. Wow, this is some weird pathing here. Could I go ahead and do this? Do I have... I do have a claim on this. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We finished this siege. Come to Berry, please. Okay. these guys are getting their buttocks kicked. So let's see if we can make our way down to here somewhere. Yeah, let's come over here, and then we'll see what we can do. We'll try to siege out Calais, please. Yeah, because we definitely need to have these guys. Okay. House of Metz. With the union of Charles IV and Nadine, we have gained not only a spouse but also a new ally in the realm. The Metz is an old entry. Okay. Oh, okay. So this sounds fine. Okay, we do have Charles IV, the Valois. He has great stats plus a pretty decent heir. Okay, so the only thing is this guy is a little older. He's 51, which he may not last very long, but having him here is going to be pretty good. And we can do pass Blasphemy Act, Missionary Strength, and Heretics. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we will not do this. Okay. Finished this, so get these guys over here as well, please. We're not making that much money at the moment. Where's my troops here? I can probably... no, this is some weird... Okay, let's go ahead and siege Salzburg down. I think that should be fine indeed. Okay, there we go. One down, many more to go. Okay, yeah, we're sieging down Calais, which is good. Yeah, I don't think I can come into here, though. I don't think I can help. No. Yeah, that's just some weird thing. Salzburg is... Ooh, they're mountains. I shouldn't be standing here. No, thanks. Let's come over here and help these guys. Maybe not. Yeah, this is quite a lot of troops here. Okay, the Brits are up there. I am wondering... Yeah, we do still have quite a lot more troops. Okay, Russia might be out pretty soon, which will be a good chunk of troops. Okay, these guys are fighting in here. That's good. I just want to make sure I can... Okay, we are losing some monies. Okay, do we want to mothball our ships? Again, we're losing some money. I think mothballing our ships would be a good idea until we start going against the Ottomans. Yes, let's mothball our ships. Yeah, this is not good that we're taking these weird... Unless Poland and thing come and help. Okay, maybe we should go ahead and do Salzburg now. Okay, this is a huge battle we won. That's good. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, get yourself Vienna back. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. Okay, I need to run before I get stack wiped. And I may get stack wiped. Oh my god, I did not get stack wiped. Thank you very much for not getting stack wiped. Okay. I just was not paying attention, which is not good for me. Can I come over here just to kind of get out of the way of things so that we can get some more people back? Okay, there we go. Calais is done, and another one of my generals died. Jesus. Okay, can I get a decent general, please? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. We do have a really good general here. And I don't know who we can go ahead and fight, but let's come down here. We may be able to find a land shoot here. Yeah, this guy here is licking his wounds. Come down to here so that we are in our own territory, please. And... oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Do we want to go ahead and fight these guys? I think we do. Because I don't think there's that many... yeah, because I think majority of their troops are somewhere in here, or as long as they can... well, you know what? Let's go down here to do Cologne here. We can definitely... oh, shit. Okay. We can get them in here. It is woods, but we shouldn't be having any issues beating them up real good. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is just stupid. Okay, these guys can go in here, and then we will go beat this guy up here, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. Actually, they do have people coming up this way, so let's not do that. Let's come down and beat this guy up. And these guys here, come back to Anjou until you're fully recovered. Okay, there go all of my things here. No, let's go ahead. Go another down. It's just we are doing these small little tiny stacks that we are sieging out. Okay, these are hills, not as bad as mountains, but maybe we do go ahead and shush. Yeah, no, this guy here is a little bit on the iffy side here. Go. We should be able to stack wipe. Thank you very much. I don't want to go in here because these guys can help. Okay, maybe we'll just go down to Bern. No, can't do this here. Okay, we can beat these guys up in here. That's fantastic. Boom. Absolutely great. Okay, there's a lot of fighting happening in here. A lot of troops, a lot of Austrian troops up in frickin' Russia, which kind of stupid for now. Let's get these guys like so. And if we can get some of these other... okay, these guys are attacking into here. That's great. This is not mountains, unfortunately. Okay, these guys are getting rid of them. Yeah, everyone else is on high. Where are you going? You're going to Augsburg. Can I... no, I don't want to go to Augsburg. I want to do this, though. Okay, let's try to help... oh, man. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to help out there. Okay. It's a lot of British troops that are over here, which kind of sucks. let's not do you. No, let's get somewhere. There's woods. Let's try to siege this guy out here. Again, this is my well, slightly better siege general. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, we do have some of those guys that may come and attack. Okay, we can help out here though. Okay, when are these guys coming? On the 7th, we'll be there on the 8th. I think we should be able to deal with this no problem. Okay, that's good. At least we won another battle. Thank you very much. Okay, these guys are getting these guys beat up. Yeah, this is farms. Let's not deal with those guys just yet. Yeah, this is the thing. If Austria goes down to medium or low, it's not going to be good. Because that is a lot of the power. Okay, no, I don't want to lose the money. Let's not do that. And there we go. We're almost somewhat back to even. Unfortunately, this is not going to go well for us. And yeah, there's no way I can make it there. Yeah, the stupid Brits. Can we please piece them out? Because that would be really nice. I kind of want to wait and just get the next military tech. Yes, I do want to do that. Even though we are nowhere close to getting the printing press. Yeah, all of these guys up here will get it. And this is a... Yeah, I don't know why these guys all getting it. Don't have a discipline guy would be really good. Yeah, sorry there, Austria. Nothing we can do with you right now. Okay, we may be able to come up here and get these guys off of here. If they finish. If they don't finish. Okay, you know what? Yes, let's get these guys into here. Okay, fantastic. Unfortunately, we won't be able to run out of here, though. Yeah, they'll be here on the 12th, 13th, 13th. Can I do... No, I don't have Force March yet. Yeah. Nothing we can do with this, unfortunately, but... Oh yeah, we're getting absolutely from all sides here. Okay, this is not gonna be too good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you just come back here. Okay, so we got these guys out. Still a few more. Were they on our side or their side? They may have been on our side. Nobody is on low over here or medium, which is kind of crappy. Can we please go ahead and do like Poland? Can you please do this? That would be amazing. Close this out. Okay, we can get Diplo, which we will do. Thank you very much. Okay, these guys are centrally located here. Okay, they're sieging out. This is Moscow being sieged out, right? Yes. Okay, that's good. And then, I don't know why you are all the way up here. Okay, come to Auvergne. Okay, these guys can do this. You just switch generals for now, because this guy will be the new dude that can come and siege. Yeah, and then let's see if we can maybe catch these guys out in this province over here somewhere. Okay, good job. Siege this down. That's gonna be great. Why are you fighting rebels up there? Austria and Spain. There's 50,000 troops here. And you're fighting rebels. This is insane. This is just stupid and insane. Okay, can we please get Russia out? Because Russia would be really nice to peace out. Unfortunately, we're losing the edge on troops. And Ottomans declared war on Poland. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, there goes Poland out of here. Out of this war. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Whatsoever. Yeah, not gonna go well for us. Yeah, can we just peace out with a white peace there, Austria? Because that would be really nice. Yeah, because Austria will be sieged down pretty quickly here. And it's not even going to be close. Especially since most of their troops are still just stuck in Scandinavia for some sort of reason. Why are you unsieging this with so many troops? No. Okay, one thing I do want to do is get you in here and then get... No, I don't have enough of you in there. Okay, there we go. We almost have that. Yeah. Look at all of these troops here. Yeah, we definitely need to piece out of this thing rather quickly here now. Yeah, because all of their troops are down here. Yeah, there goes Poland. And we're definitely going to lose this. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Yeah, and there goes all of Austria, which sucks for me. In the long term, with me having to deal with the Ottomans and so on. But they just refuse to leave Scandinavia here. They're just sieging down Scandinavia with like 40,000 men. This is insane. Yeah, this is just stupid and insane. Just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then look at this. These guys have 70,000 troops here. Okay. Well, there goes that League War. We're definitely losing that. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't blame the Ottomans. They jumped on the Poles. That makes sense. And then probably once they're done with the Poles, they will jump on Russians right away. Yeah, so we will most likely lose this League War. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.